Hi everyone, Assalamualaikum dan salam sejahtera dan salam madani. My name is Oji binti Idris. My matrix number is 9109011258240001. My course Bachelor of Management with Honors at OUM Tower Learning Center. The assignment this time is for the English for Workplace Communication module. The code of the module is OUMH2203. Here, I made a presentation as a team leader in Malaysian multinational company. And as a team leader in the said company, I need to present a video report to address the problem of facing the challenge of communicating in a cross-culture to discuss related issue between company across the content and what are the benefit of cultural communication openness in a multinational company. A report on the discussion of cross-cultural communication among remote team members. My name, Oji binti Idris, as team leader in Malaysia, Panasonic Malaysia Sdn Bhd. Background information: Panasonic Malaysia Sdn Bhd established in 1974 as company engaged in the business of sales, service and marketing for the Panasonic brand for consumer electrical and electronic and business solution. It has a long presence for over 47 years since it was established. Based in Singapore, Panasonic Asia Pacific provides the whole range of the brand product and solution across the Southeast Asia and Pacific region. The region has 33 manufacturing sites, which all as a key hub for Panasonic global production activity, supporting the solution and component and device business. Purpose. The purpose of this report is to present the discussion of cross-cultural communication among the team members in remote multinational team about mission and vision to promote creative and technological innovation to create artistic and meaningful products in English for local and international markets like brands, value, product, quality, marketing, logo, trust, advertising, identity, and design. Terms of reference. The report is presented in response to directive by the Board of Directors to report the result of discussion of cross-cultural communication among the team members of the three countries. As the team leader, I was instructed by the Board of Directors to report the discussion of cross-cultural communication among the team members to submit by 27 July 2024. Objective: at this end of the discussion, the remote team members be able to communicate effectively with colleagues and clients locally and at international level, demonstrate awareness in cultural practice and difference, collaborate effectively with remote team members in the team project at multinational levels. An organization, brief details of cultural difference impacting communication style, conflict resolution, and decision-making process within remote teams across different continents. Benefit of remote team, challenge of working with remote teams, solution and recommendation. Benefit of cross-cultural communication: enhance creativity and innovation, improve problem solving, increase adaptability, broaden market insight among team members. Challenge of handling remote cross-cultural team members: language barrier, conflicting cultural value, managing remote teams management effectively. Commenting on the importance of cross-cultural communication in today's global business landscape, the ability to communicate effectively across cultures is not just an asset but a necessity. Misunderstanding rooted in cultural difference can lead to conflict, lost trust, and lost business opportunity. This is one of the challenges always faced when cross-cultural communication is not practiced correctly and professionally. When we away and try to master cross-cultural communication to enhance cooperation, foster a sense of respect, and drive successful international relationship, it is sure we can overcome the challenge faced. Every time we connect and communicate between ASEAN countries that work together and support each other for a successful career process and management improvement in a such multinational company. Challenges in general in cross-cultural communication are miscommunication and misunderstanding or understanding delivery between individuals of different cultures and language. It must be understood to navigate the complexity of different cultural norms, language, and non-verbal signal presenting significant challenges. This is because not all countries, nations, and cultures can speak and understand English, such as China, Japan, and other countries. It may be difficult to speak in English. Talking about 4 dimensions to transform your cross-cultural leadership. Cross-cultural leadership to build better teams is a great opportunity to expand your impact and develop a team that excels in performance and innovative problem solving. You can achieve this result when you recognize the challenge and focus on the 4 dimensions of teamwork. That's not a compliment. At the beginning of my career as a team leader in the company, it was a challenge to work in a very multicultural organization, give a new experience. For the challenge of cross-cultural leadership, recently we had a work trip to Japan with a leader asked me how to help their team talk about ideas or identify problems and potential solutions. At the heart of their question is the challenge of cross-cultural leadership. Their team is from a culture that prioritizes respect for elders and authority figures and minimize direct confrontation of criticism. We have many leaders, managers, and clients around the world who approach us with different cross-cultural leadership challenges. For example, delivering communication messages that are often misunderstood. For example, in my culture, we need sound and music to do our best, but my office is as quiet as a graveyard. It's very sad and it's hard to feel the spirit of working for anything. I don't care or want to buy friends with my team. Culturally, this don't work for me. This leader is invested in the success of his team. In terms of the words care and friend means something different to him than do to others. In my culture, when someone offer you help or food, you refuse. They offer again, you refuse. They offer again, and then it is polite to accept. But in foreign country, their language is like being rude and saying yes the first time of they refuse outright for us to stop asking. When I asked the team for a status update, they told me everything was fine, even though I knew the call go smoothly. Talk about the decision-making process. In the context of this cross-cultural communication, some ways that need to be practiced for the communication process between individuals of different language and cultures. Among them are 1. Improve cross-cultural competence. The first way to overcome cross-cultural communication barriers is to improve cross-cultural competence. Cross-cultural competence itself is defined as the ability to participate in a series of communication activities. This ability can take the form of knowledge, skills, attitude. This competence is based on 3 things, namely sensitivity, ability, and awareness. This competence needs to be developed in the context of cross-cultural communication and cross-cultural business communication. The way to do this is by training and deepening cross-cultural knowledge, taking language training, and promoting mutually beneficial policy. 2. Avoid assumption and judgment. Another way to overcome cross-cultural communication barrier is to avoid multiply assumption and judgment as much as possible. And in that sense, we should not assume that others will act in the same way or apply the same value and beliefs or use the same language and symbol. In addition, we should also avoid giving judgment without knowing or understanding what's happening. For example, when someone acts differently, we should not rush to the conclusion that the way that person acts is wrong or incorrect. Usually, assumption of or consideration like this arise because of the development of ethnocentric attitudes and stereotypes in oneself, which often become an obstacle to cross-cultural communication. 3. Sensitive. Aside from avoiding various assumptions and judgment about the other people culture. Another way to overcome cross-cultural communication barrier is to develop a sensitivity to existing differences. The way to do this is to learn everything from the people we meet, especially about the culture and subculture of the people we meet before entering the communication situation. For this reason, it is better that we try to spend some time studying other people's culture than forcing ourselves to communicate with other people who have different cultural background, but we do not understand the culture of the other person we are taking to. If this happens, misunderstanding can easily occur. Such is a brief review of how to overcome cross-cultural communication barrier. Hopefully, it can add to our insight and knowledge about cross-cultural communication and ways that can be done to overcome cross-cultural communication barriers. Thank you.